Hello, class. I'm your professor, and today we're going to be talking about publics within public relations, but more specifically, categories of publics in the public relations. The reason why we're going to be talking about the categories is because there's so many different kinds of publics. It's just easier to group them into categories, and it helps us better understand how to build our relationships with those specific publics. So let's get right into it. So the two categories we're going to be talking about of the publics within public relations is primary and secondary publics and internal and external publics. So first, let's talk about what's a primary, what's a secondary, internal, external. What is that? What publics are those? So you're let's just use an example of we own a bobblehead company right here. See, we own a bobblehead company. We make bobbleheads we manufacture them. We sell them to stadiums to hand out to fans. We sell them to private consumers. So who are our primary publics? Our primary publics are investors, our stakeholders, those kind of people. People who have they have an interest in the company, but they have more of an effect on our goals. Our secondary public would be like the people who have like they own shelves, or they make shelves to display things. So we have to have relationships with them because we want to be able to get display shelves for people who like bobbleheads or people who collect things. So our internal publics are going to be like our employees, people who are more like family, people, you build your relationships differently. And then our external are people just outside the company that we also have business ties to, and that would be like say Lincoln Financial Field, home of the Eagles. They buy our bobbleheads and give them out to the fans. Those are the external publics. So the difference between them is more so for the primary, secondary, it's more of a financial driven, more so of a business, and we have to be able to relay the difference for when we're building our relationship, because that's the most important part of public relations is building these relationships with these publics to put the company in a bright light and keep the company moving forward. So we're going to be treating our investors and our employees completely differently. We have to build our relationships with them differently, even though they could both be categorized as our primary or even internal publics, but they're still different. We have to know when to treat the business people like business and treat our employees like family. So it's very important to distinguish, though. That is really the main difference. So one of these categories deals more with the financial side, and the internal, external, mostly the internal, deals with more of a personal side of the company, and more so is like like how productive is the company being, because happy happy employees, they're more productive, they work more, they feel happy, we're going to make more money. And that's in turn going to make our investors happy. So it's very important to know the difference between them and how to treat them. And I hope you guys understand deeper about the categories of publics and the importance of them. So thank you.